What are you doing?
I have here a question on numbers. I need to arrange them according to the numbers from the smallest to the biggest. But I am not sure if I am correct. Can you check it for me?
Of course. Let's have a look at the question. Turbo Boy needs to open 4 lockers with 4 keys, but the keys are mixed up. The 4 lockers can be opened only if he can place the key according to their numbers in ascending order.
I think arranging numbers in ascending order means arranging them in increasing order.
Yes, we have to identify the smallest number among them and put it first. Then we look for the second smallest number and so on till we find the biggest number.
That is what I did. I compare the corresponding digits of the numbers from the thousands place to the ones place. Since all 4 numbers have the same thousands digit, which is 7, I look at the hundreds digits. There are 2 hundreds in 7,268, 6 hundreds in 7,628 and 7,682, and 8 hundreds in 7,826. Since 8 hundreds is the biggest and 2 hundreds is the smallest, 7,268 is the smallest number and 7,826 is the largest number. Then I compare remaining numbers 7,628 and 7,682. Since they have the same thousands digit and hundreds digit, I compare the tens digits. As 2 tens is smaller than 8 tens, 7,628 is smaller than 7,682. Thus, the 4 numbers in ascending order should be 7,268, 7,628, 7,682, and 7,826.
Well done, Turbo Girl. Now I have 4 library cards. I want to arrange them according to their numbers in increasing order.
Teacher, I have not learned how to compare 5-digit numbers yet.
It is not difficult, Turbo Girl. All you have to do is to compare the digits from the left to the right like before. But this time you have to compare the digits from the 10,000s place first.
I see, teacher. I think I can work it out. Since these 4 numbers have the same 10,000s digit 1, I compare the thousands digit. There are 2 thousands in numbers 12,618 and 12,168, 4 thousands in 14,816 and 1,000 in 11,681. Obviously, 4 thousands is the largest and 1,000 is the smallest. So 14,816 is the largest number and 11,681 is the smallest number.
Very good. But between 12,618 and 12,168, which number is smaller?
As the first 2 digits of the 2 numbers are the same, I need to compare the hundreds digits. Since 6 hundreds is greater than 100, 12,618 is greater than 12,168. So I put 12,168 in front of 12,618.
Splendid work. What about arranging 13,033, 33,013, and 3,103 in ascending order?
Well, I have noticed that 13,033 and 33,013 are 5-digit numbers and 3,103 is a 4-digit number. Since a 5-digit number is always greater than a 4-digit number, 3,103 is the smallest number. Next, I compare the 10,000s digits of both 13,033 and 33,013. As 1 10,000 is smaller than 3 10,000s, 13,033 is smaller than 33,013. Thus, the three numbers in order are 3,103, 13,033, and 33,013.
Right, you have to be careful with the place value when comparing numbers and putting them in order. Turbo Girl, do you know what a number sequence is?
Yes, a number sequence follows a pattern. For example, this number sequence shows an increasing pattern. In this sequence, the next number is always 100 more than its preceding number.
Well said, Turbo Girl. In the following, we are going to find the missing number in a given number sequence. For example, let's look at this number sequence. We need to study its pattern first. The difference between the first number and the second number is 50. The difference between the second number and the third number is also 50. So, we can see that the pattern is such that the number is always 50 more than its preceding number. Hence, the fourth number should be 50 more than the third number. The missing number should be 13,350 plus 50, which is equals to 13,400.
Very interesting. I want to try a question on my own, teacher.
Okay, here is the question.
I have to study the sequence to determine the pattern. I noticed that the third number is 2,000 less than the fourth number, and the fourth number is also 2,000 less than the fifth. The pattern is such that the number is always 2,000 less than the next number. Thus, the second number must be 2,000 less than the third number, 49,530. 49,530 minus 2,000 equals 47,530. The missing number is 47,530.
Excellent work! What about this one?
Easy. The second number 73,700 is 10,000 more than the first number 63,700. And the third number 83,700 is also 10,000 more than the second number 73,700. Thus, following the pattern, the fourth number must be 10,000 more than the third number 83,700. That is 93,700.
Very good, Turbo Girl.
Now, I know how to find out a missing number from a given number sequence. Do you have more challenging problem of this kind for me to try? I want to learn more about it.
Glad to hear that. In the following, we are going to fill in two or more missing numbers.
Okay.
Look at this number sequence and tell me what the two missing numbers are.
I see that the second number 24,456 is 1,000 more than the first number 23,456. So the third number should be 1,000 more than the second number, and the fourth number should be 1,000 more than the third number. Thus, I add 1,000 to 24,456 and get 25,456. Then, I again add 1,000 to 25,456, which is equal to 26,456. The two missing numbers are 25,456 and 26,456.
Well done! Do you want to try other more challenging problems?
Yes, teacher.
What about this?
Wow, looks very difficult. There are 5 numbers altogether. The first, third, and fifth numbers are given, while the second and fourth numbers are missing. I have no idea how to do this, teacher.
Don't worry. Let me help you. Look at the three given numbers and find their differences.
Well, the difference between the first and third is 1000. The difference between the third and fifth number is also equal to 1000. Sounds interesting. Let me think for a while. Aha! I have got it. As the difference between the first and third number is 1000, the difference between the first and the second number should be half of 1000. 1000 divided by 2 is 500. From here, we get a pattern that the number is always 500 more than the preceding number. Thus, the second number is 8500 plus 500 equals 9000. Likewise, the fourth number is 500 more than the third number, which is 9500 plus 500 equals 10,000.
Clever girl! I hope you are picking up some skills on finding missing numbers in a number sequence. One more challenging question for you.
The difference between the first number 72,100 and the fifth number 72,900 is 800. But what should I do next, teacher?
Let me give you a hint. Remember that in a number sequence, we need to add a fixed number to the preceding one to get the next number. For example, in this sequence, the second number 200 is obtained by adding 100 to its preceding number 100. And the third number 300 is obtained by adding 100 to its preceding number 200. Thinking in this way, we can get the fifth number 500 by adding 100 4 times to the first number 100.
Thanks a lot, teacher. Now I know what I should do. The fifth number 72,900 is actually obtained by adding a number 4 times to the first number 72,100. The difference between 72,900 and 72,100 is 800. I have to find which number times 4 give 800. The number is 200, as 200 times 4 equals 800. Thus, each number in this sequence must be 200 more than its preceding number. Therefore, the three missing numbers are 72,300, 72,500, and 72,700.
Smart girl!
Teacher, I find today's lesson very exciting and challenging. Now, I can arrange numbers up to 100,000 in ascending order. All I need to do is to compare the digits of the numbers from the left to right. I also have learned how to fill in one or more missing numbers in a given number sequence. To find the missing numbers, I need to find the difference between each pair of consecutive numbers. Then, I add this difference to a preceding number to get the next number.
Well said, Table Girl. Go home now. Bye.
See you at the next lesson. Bye.